Because, and talking about Matt Hardy, it's funny because when he broke out that broken character, yeah, it's been a few years now. The whole delete thing, I got to give that guy, and I did a lot of props and a lot of balls because those Hardys were a damn good tag team. They can still go. And I've had two tremendous runs, both as singles, as tags. One of them will get hurt, or Jeff will get hurt. He'll fall off his motocross bike or something like that. But, Jeff was always the guy that could get over without a green light push. And then you give him a green light push and something would happen and you kind of go cattywampus. But Matt, here's a guy, solid mechanic, not the best looking guy in the world, but god dang, man, he could work his ass off. And the Hardy Boys they've had a magnificent run. And so when all these years later, after having the run that they did as singles and as a tag, for him to create that character and just go, it was so almost incredulous, but because he believed and was so convicted and being that character, people bought in. I loved when he did it. It's interesting because back in the day, Matt was kind of he was kind of the straightforward guy.
For a guy who's been around as long as he's been, just being Matt Hardy, and not just being Matt Hardy, but pretty much just middle of the road type character or gimmick, great worker. But, he was never to the extreme as far as character development. For him to take that character from being in the vein that he was for so many years to spin that thing the way he has now with the accent, just the over-the-top stuff. And I give Matt Hardy a lot of credit for coming up with that because I know he was a creative force behind it, and that's him. He's there performing it. I thought it was awesome. I was very entertained by it. Not everybody could do this, but Matt Hardy has masterfully pulled this off, and I thought it was really, really fun stuff to watch.